So I'm just setting up for some discovery calls with carnivores today. It's going to be so fun. I love talking about this stuff. I wanted to address this because I think that it is pretty common. It's a common thing that I hear from moms, and I want to tell you how simple it actually can be. I know that people working from recipes all the time, like there are people that plan out specific recipes, all the ingredients at the beginning of the week. I tend to cook a little bit more on the fly. I buy a bunch of vegetables for my family, fruit, whatever, and I buy a bunch of meat, and then I just kind of figure it out as I go. Sometimes people are not comfortable with that. But regardless of how you shop and how you plan for recipes, it can be really simple to have yourself eating a carnivore or a ketovore or whatever track you choose diet, and also feeding your family the normal balanced diet. So what that looks like, you grill up a bunch of steaks, and you eat steak, maybe an egg on top and some butter. For everybody else, they get steak, maybe they get some broccolini, and then maybe they get whatever quinoa, grain, whatever, sweet potato, anything that you would cook on the side. So think of it as like your protein is always your main meal, and then your sides can change and vary by person. And so that's typically how it is. I will grill up some burgers, and I will have a bunch of burgers with a little bit of cheese on top, and that will be my meal, of course, because I have to say this, it is ketovore to add a pickle, but I will add a pickle because it tastes good. And then for my family, they might have a bun. They might have some more toppings on top of their burger, some salsa, some sauce, whatever. And then maybe they'll even have some French fries or a vegetable on the side. Typically, we just don't have a lot of starches in our house. The starches that my kids get are from snacks that are just typical kid snacks. So hopefully that helps. It's really just the protein is the main part of the meal, and then the sides vary by diet, by whatever the diet that person is eating. And then just don't overcomplicate it. Of course, if you're making one pot things or one sheet pan things like chicken mixed in with all the veggies, pull out your chicken and just eat the chicken. And everybody else has the chicken and veggies and maybe some rice on the side. So does that help you and answer your question?